Okay, so I'm back again. Hello, everybody. Again, today is Saturday, October the 30th, and this is my podcast, Spiritual Sense. As I mentioned, I am going to do a tarot card reading today. I do feel like this reading is urgent. I do. Let me proceed. So, before I proceed, I'm going to say a prayer. Father, Supreme Being of all being, give me infinite knowledge, wisdom, capabilities, and enlightenment to provide a prophetic word today. I do feel like this reading is urgent. It's two readings that I need to do today. I'm going to work with two cards today. My Secrets of the Tarot card, $5 card from Five and Below. I'm going to work with my AE Weight cards and my Moonology cards today. So right now there's a cycle that is about to occur. We're in a changeover, a cycle right now. And I feel like this is an urgent message right now. It is urgent right now. So let me begin. For those out there who may be tuning in, who hasn't, been listening in to my podcast, Spiritual Sense, or my YouTube webinars on Spiritual Sense, I do my tarot card reading totally different from the average person or the next person. Okay, I use the Celtic Cross when I do my 10 card spread. So let me begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Right now, I have as card 1. Now, card 1 is going to be on insight, a situation, a person, or persons. I have 5 of Wands. Arguments, battles around you. Is what it says on the card. But let's proceed, because typically it may not be necessarily verbatim. The Barrier. Card 2. The Tower. Catastrophe, accident, things happening very quickly, a lightning pace. Card 3. The Magician card. The Magician card. This is what is above the situation. This is what's above the situation right now. Oftentimes when I get the Magician card, it has element of surprise, good or bad. I feel like it is an illusion or some type of deception or deceit. Card 4. This is what the issue is right here. The Lover's card. Love affairs, romance building, again, within marriage, relationship, relatives, love and relationship, you can share with your friend. Right now, let me lay my cards back appropriately. Right now, and pulling those 4 cards, he's letting me know that there is some type of deception that is going on right now in regards to the Lover's card as the issue. To my left, I have the Temperance card. Money restriction, testing the waters. To my right, I have Chariot card. Um, the Chariot card says movement of residence, journey, victory over a situation or problem, balancing the opposite polarities. I feel as though deception is being revealed right now in a lot of relationships. Not necessarily marriages per se, but it is being unleashed and unveiled about a lot of partnerships, I should say, that is being unleashed and unveiled. Like, this is revelation is what this is. It's a unleash of partnerships right now. Like, I feel like there's a battle that is occurring in partnerships. Meaning, and I honestly believe that this reading, when I say verbatim, we have the lover's card, but that may not necessarily refer to an actual like lovers. Um, it's a partnership, so to speak. Um, I feel like somehow this is a political reading. It just came in my spirit just now. I don't like to speak politically. I don't. Because I don't keep up with politics. Whatever I read on, in the news articles or, in a news journal or perhaps see on TV, I don't believe everything that is presented before me. I think the average person does not. But I do feel like there's reading is political as well as business related as well. There is some deception and partnerships right now, is what I feel. I honestly feel that way. Um, I show that the attitude card 7, card 7 is pretty much is going to be the attitude and or morale. I have 9 of Wands. It says undecided. Need to take a step out of the situation, then you would see more clearly. So I honestly believe that there's going to be some changes to a lot of the political structure that is occurring, as well as in business situations and relationships right now. I honestly do. I believe a lot of these partnerships were formulated to gain insight and knowledge, to use it for their benefit, whomever there is. When there's partnerships or there's alliances, there's a coming together of different forces. You have to be very careful who you associate with and who you let in your house. Because oftentimes people will want to bring you into their space so they can gain insight and information on you to destroy you, is what I'm getting at. So be mindful of that. I have card 8. Card 8 is the King of Wands. Now, this is what's surrounding the situation. It says, man over 25, green eyes, blonde to red hair, restless, outspoken, ambitious. So I feel like this is, again, um, a political reading. I feel like it's business related as well. I do. I honestly do. I do not like to give personal readings, particularly on celebrities. I do not. I'll be honest about it. I don't. I don't. Um, I like to keep those things on the inside because I honestly feel like something that has transpired in the media recently. Many of us may have heard of it. Some of us may have been shielded from it. I feel like that was a setup, and I'm gonna just put it out there. And the reason why I say that because I went across an article that where it had, someone else that felt the same way. That was a complete and utter setup. And I'm just leave it at that. So this right here could be some type of confirmation out there to whomever. This was a set up, plain and simple. Plain and simple. And this is coming from, I feel like, something political as well as business is what I'm getting at. And I'm going to leave it at that. Fear. So the fear card, we have what? 4 wands. Hopes, fears, and dreams. To me, this card here appears to be 2 women. It may be a man and a woman, but to me, it appears to be 2 women in this card here. You may see something else. It says happy home, possible country setting. I believe as though the structure of the home right now, meaning not necessarily the structure like physical structure, but the makeup of the home, the family units right now. There is an attack. I said this before in another podcast. Somehow there is an attack on the what? The family unit right now. So now we're going back to the Lover's card. So it's on a more personal scale as well as on a higher scale as well. There is an attack on the family unit right now is what I feel. And I'll leave it at that. The outcome. Page of Wands, young woman to 25, travel overland. I honestly feel like this is how a lot of the young population sees it. Like this is through the eyes of what? The young women are seeing it right now. Like the hope is gone. Don't let Satan break your will or your joy. There's other things in life that you can focus your attention on. Satan's going to do all he can do to make you feel less than, not good enough. You need to go do this. What it is that when you begin to see Satan for whom he truly is, he cannot stand to have you look him in his face or her face. So they will purposefully do things to you to get you to run off and do something that will be detrimental to you, to discount you and to discredit you and to make you appear to be foolish. And they don't give a damn one way or another how you do. You just need to get out the way. You something in the way. Plain and simple. They don't give a damn if you did A or you did Z. I feel like shit, so I need to get you off around me. Because I don't want you to smell my shit. So to speak. But the enemy is on attack on marriages. I said this before. The enemy is on attack on marriages, relationships right now. partnerships as well as business relations are unfolding at this time. There's an unleash that has transpired within the universe this day. Is what that is. So I'm gonna do a quick scramble. Excuse me, on my cards. Because as I mentioned, I'm not a shuffler. I scramble my cards. I don't know how to shuffle my cards. I scramble them. You know, I just put them in no particular order. And then I proceed to cut them like I'm doing now. You know, I put them back in and then I cut them, you know, like that. That's how I do my cards. Okay, so I feel like that was a good reading. I do. All right, so I'm going to proceed with, and what I'm going to do, because I feel like it's a cycle change right now, and oftentimes when I feel that way, a changeover, a cycle change. Oftentimes when I feel that way, that's what my Moonology cards are for. So once I begin to, I'm gonna do this second reading, the AE tarot deck, AE weight tarot deck cards, tarot reading. Then I'm going to conclude with my Moonology cards because I think it's something. The calendar doesn't show there is going to be a new moon for the rest of the month. I mean, new month will be here on Monday. So typically, naturally, most of the time when there's a full moon, I can cycle to know so. Okay, but I really don't keep up with the moon. It's just by happenstance my spirit is pulled for the new moon or whatever. So anyways, I really love the Moonology cards as well. They're very mystique. It has a you know a hidden essence about it. Okay? Like a hidden gem. So let me proceed with the next reading. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we have one. Part 1. Right now, for card 1, I have 6 of Pentacles. Part 2, I have the 7 of Cups. Card 3, I have the 9 of Pentacles. Card 4, the Magician card. Now this right here is the AE weight. So I'm not doing the Secrets of the Tarot card. This is the Magician card in the AE weight cards. So I have the root of the issue is the Magician card. Card 5 is 3 of Pentacles. Card 6, I have the 9 of Wands. That's probably about the second or third time that I've pulled this card in the last couple of readings. So Okay, so card 7, Queen of Pentacles. Card 8, Four of Cups. Card 9, the World card. What you say? The outcome, we have the Tower card. A couple of these cards have shown up twice or 3 times. So let me proceed in gathering what this card is talking about. Right now, this reading is a continuation of the last reading. There is a balance right now. There's something going on with harmony is what I'm getting at. Harmony. I feel like there is something with the northern states. And the reason why I'll focus on that right now, because I will read something or see something and he will flash it back in my head as to what, this card is in relation to something you've seen previously. I feel like there is a sign that is transpiring in the northern states. I saw in the article, and speaking earlier about an aurora that's supposed to take place within the next couple of days. God wants me to let it to be known. This is how I put out signs. Granted, a person who deals with and sees this on a day-to-day basis and to know what it is will understand what it is. However, the timing and when it happens and where it happens is the point. So he wants me to let it be known. There is something transpiring in the northern states right now. And this is why they're seeing the auroras, or will be seeing the auroras. Some people will be shielded from it. Many may not. This is it. This is how it happens. Remember, and for those who may be listening in or whatever, I just did a podcast where I mentioned about the Jesus agenda. And I said that hallucination works spiritually as well as physically. What I mean by that is an illusion or a hallucination, it would be in your mindset, like on the inside, kind of like third eye or perhaps imagination. But you can also see it in the physical aspect of it as well. If you allow it to become your reality, then that's what it is. Okay. So, card 3. He wants me to let it be known that these are signs. This is how I give signs. And when you begin to not believe when I give signs, what you would know by your own knowing in your physical natural realm. I'm used to it being over here. Now it's over here. So that's what the food card is all about. Things you thought you knew, you will begin to see who running the show. Sometimes people have to be what? Reminded of who holds the checkbook, so to speak. Who is truly running the show? The issue is this. We have the what? The magician card. The illusionist. He says the issue is this. I am the illusionist. I am the magician. I am the musician. And I operate as I truly will. See, the opposition card showed up in the last tarot card reading I did. He said, I am the opposing forces. Let that be known that I am the opposing forces. You have many gods that work under me, is what he says. Get it out. See, what you have been taught is a lie. I'm the Alpha